Mighty Lakers, and thank you for joining us on another episode of WLKR. In this episode, we will be covering all the latest news on Laker sports, out-of-school activities, and upcoming events at RCHS. The production of Alice in Wonderland is fast approaching for the RCHS Drama Club. We interviewed Mr. Tyler Flatt to see how it's coming along. Here's Canna Smith with more.
Hey Lakers, I'm here with the director of the Drama Club, Mr. Flatt. So Mr. Flatt, I heard you guys have been working on a production. Can you tell me about that?
Yes, first off, I want to say I have the best students ever. I am so glad to have the Drama Club back at RCHS, and we are working on our very first production, Alice in Wonderland. All my students are doing great. We are staying after school and working really hard on this production.
So when will the student body be able to watch the play?
We are set to open on April 1st, and the students will be able to come during school to watch the production. It will only cost $1, which is very cheap for a show. And then we're also doing a community performance that night where parents and anyone in the community can come, and it's still just $1 that night at 7 p.m.
Sounds good.
Coming into high school can be a scary step for incoming freshmen. To talk more about this is Canna Smith with this week's Meet a Freshman.
Hey Lakers, I'm here with this week's Meet a Freshman, Chandler Lawson. So Chandler, this year is almost over. How has your freshman year been, and are you looking forward to your next 3 years of high school?
My freshman year has been pretty good, and I cannot wait for my future years here because this year has been better than most of my other school years because the people here are nicer, and I could actually feel like I've made a few more friends in this school than I have any other place.
That sounds really good. So Chandler, I heard you're in World Language Club. Can you tell me a little bit about that?
World Language Club is like where we go to different restaurants and grab a bite to eat, and like we just have fun and goof around, and actually we like discuss the cultural things there as well.
That sounds good. So Chandler, is there anything you'd like to say to the upperclassmen?
Just give the freshmen a little bit more space in the hallways because I've been pushed to the side a bit so the upperclassmen will have more room to walk in the hallways.
Well, thank you so much.
Hello Lakers, I'm here with some exciting sports news. The Lakers and Lady Lakers ended their basketball season at Diddle. In regional play, the Lady Lakers fell to Bowling Green in the first round of play. The Lakers beat Russellville in the first round of region, advancing to semifinals, and fell short to Bowling Green 61-55. With basketball and cheer ended, we open our spring sports soon. The Lady Lakers softball and Laker baseball teams have both competed in a scrimmage. The Lady Lakers opened their season on March 17th at Southwestern High School. The boys will open their season March 21st at home against Casey County. The boys and girls tennis teams opened their season this past Friday at Metcalfe County. The girls won 30-2 and the boys won by default. Tuesday, the tennis teams traveled to Clinton County. The boys lost to a more experienced team 0-5 in several close matches. The girls won in a clean sweep 5-0. They will be competing at home this Friday against Taylor County. The track team has been practicing hard, preparing for their first meet. They were scheduled to run on March 15th, but it was canceled. Their next meet will be March 22nd against Pulaski County. A new spring sport has been added to Russell County High School this year, bass fishing. Their next competition is April 10th on Lake Cumberland. We're excited to see how well our spring sports team compete this year. Good luck to all the athletes as they begin their season.
We have yet another new addition to the Russell County teaching staff. Here's reporter Alexis Polston on her interview with Miss Casey Barden.
Hey Lakers, I'm here with our new teacher, Miss Barden. So Miss Barden, where are you from, and is this your first teaching position?
I am from Russell County originally. I live in Adair County, and I taught in Somerset for 10 years at Mace Middle School.
Are you liking it here at RCHS?
I love it here. I feel right at home. I love the subject that I teach. I'm very passionate about history and social studies, and I've had a great experience.
That's awesome. So what brought you here?
I wanted to come back home, and I feel at home here. I feel like this is the place that I'm supposed to be, so I'm happy to be here.
Well, we are glad to have you here. Thank you, Miss Barden.
Walking the halls these last couple weeks, you may have noticed the colorful signs supporting FFA. This entire week was dedicated to showing student pride in the blue and gold. On Monday, students wore their FFA colors. Tuesday, they were decked out in official dress, and the students had a guest speaker, National Officer Abram Meyer. Wednesday for the FFA was Camo Day. Thursday, students supported FFA t-shirts and enjoyed a teacher appreciation lunch. And on Flannel Friday, they hosted the Ag Olympics. Way to show pride, Ag students. The academic team has an exciting conclusion to the season before them as they advance to state on March 19th through the 21st. Although they didn't place at region, they finished second overall in district. Dalton Robertson, Josh Melson, Katie Hardwick, and Aaron Wolford all competed and advanced from district to region. Aaron Wolford will be competing in composition at state. Best of luck, academic team. This senior is creative, funny, and never goes anywhere without her clipboard. Here's Kinsey Kelsey with this week's senior profile, Shelby Stidham.
Hey Lakers, it's Kinsey here with this week's senior profile, Shelby Stidham. So, Shelby, how's senior year going?
It's going pretty great. I'm not really doing anything, and that's the best part. Until they do make me do something. That's pretty terrible.
Yeah. Hey Lakers, I'm here with some of Shelby's closest friends, Teresa, Brandy, and Arizona. So, Teresa, if Shelby was an animal, what would she be?
She would be a sloth. She hardly ever does anything unless it's life-threatening.
So what all are you involved in at the high school?
I've done marching band and concert band, and I'm also in the art club and drama club. But I don't really do anything acting-wise in drama. I mostly have just been helping around with props. And art's pretty much well-spoken.
Awesome. So Arizona, how did you and Shelby meet?
Well, in 7th grade at lunch, we sat at the table with this girl we didn't like. And so I'd seen Shelby in band before, and I was like, hey, let's ask that girl to come sit with us at lunch. So I went up to her, and I was like, hey, I know you don't know me, but would you like to sit with us at lunch today? And so her and Brandy Coons came and sat with us, and the annoying girl never did come back.
And ever since then, we've been greatest friends.
Aww. So your art's pretty amazing. What got you started with that?
Well, I guess I could say the first thing that I always hear from people is, how'd you get so good? I wish I could be as good as you. That's crazy. I'll never be able to do that. But, I mean, I've been drawing for 8 years straight. I draw pretty much every single day, and whenever school ends, I go home and I still draw. And I guess sort of the answer to that would be, if you have a strong passion for something, eventually you're going to get good at it. And you always have to strive to be better. And that's basically how I got how I am.
Pretty good. So, Brandy, how long have you and Shelby been friends, and what's one thing no one else knows about Shelby?
Well, I've known Shelby and Stidham since 5th grade. And a good majority of the things that we've done together have been illegal, so I can't really discuss that here. But she's really good at using stilts, and she can run upstairs with them.
So do you have any advice for the underclassmen?
Well, 1, cry. 2, cry. You'll make it eventually. Yeah, it's just about it, really.
Well, thank you.
We also have some important announcements for seniors from the College and Career Center. Ms. Rickson would like to remind seniors that new scholarships are currently available in her office and update frequently. Also, any seniors who haven't filled out their FAFSA need to do so immediately. If you're having difficulty, don't stress. There will be a KIA representative here on Tuesday, March the 22nd from 7:30 to 4 to help students and their parents complete the FAFSA and verification process. Lastly, the WLKR cast would like to congratulate Miss Wethington on the birth of her son, William Jace Wethington, on February 27th. Congratulations to you and your family. That's a wrap for this episode of WLKR. I'm news anchor Rebecca Barnes, signing off.
Hey Lakers, I'm here with the Drama Club producer.
We are set to open April 1st, and it will cost $1 for students to get in. Let's cut that.
Check 1. Check 1, 2, 3, 4. You are so beautiful to me.
I wish I'd been recording that. Yeah, well, you fail. Wait.
You are recording something.
Oops. Oh well. Thank you for joining us. Yeah. Rude.
Are you gonna show pictures?
Give me a minute.
Oh my lord.
Hey Lakers, it's Kinsey here with this week's senior profile, Shelby Stidham. So, Shelby, What's my first question? Oh, I almost, sorry. I almost said,
Can't do this. Turn it off. I messed this one up.
so your art's pretty amazing. What you go? So do you have any advice for the underclassmen?
I really don't have an answer. I kind of need a second to think. We're on our way to, what period is this?
I don't know.
A sixth period. We're going on an adventure. We're going to find a lot of stuff. I mean, there's not much here, but we got each other. So great.
I know what it was. It was puberty.
Because that's really the only answer. Hey, Mr. Bridgman, what's up? It's okay if we walk this way because the bus is this way. And I gotta go there anyways. We could go harass some classrooms. I love doing that.
Hey Lakers, I'm here. Stop. Hey guys, I'm here with. Hey guys, I'm here with some of Shelby's closest friends, Teresa, Brandy, and Arizona. So Teresa, if Shelby was an animal, what would she be?
But Shelby is really good on walking stilts. Does that sound right? No, redo it.
So, what is your all-time favorite thing Shelby Sidham does?
Run. Run.
That's true. That's pretty accurate.